Example 3. Solve Z equal to Px plus Qy plus capital C into square root of 1 plus P square plus Q square. Otherwise, put in the bracket and take the square root of that bracket. Solution: the complete integral. Otherwise, first take the given equation and then write the complete integral. The given equation is Z equal to Px plus Qy plus capital C into square root of in the bracket 1 plus P square plus Q square. Let us denote equation number 1. Its complete integral is Z equal to Ax plus By plus capital C into square root of 1 plus A square plus B square. We denote it by number 2. Keep in mind, this capital C is the constant in the given differential equation. So don't confuse between number of arbitrary constant in the solution of given differential equation or complete integral of given differential equation. This capital C is any constant, but do not confuse with the arbitrary constant. There are two arbitrary constants, A and B. This capital C is not arbitrary constant in the solution. And that capital C provides the number of equations. That means if we change capital C, we get the different equations. And such type of equations, we can say that this equation is a system of equations or family of equations. But equation 2 represents the equation of plane. See, the equation of plane is, we know the standard formula of equation of plane. First degree in x, y, z, that is ax plus by plus cz plus capital D equal to 0, at least a, b, c not equal to 0. We know the standard equation of the plane, ax plus by plus capital, ax plus by plus small cz plus small d equal to 0. This is the standard equation of plane, and at least a, b, c not equal to 0. So here equation 2 represents family of plane because is capital C. Otherwise, note here. Note that it is family of planes, or equation 2 is family of planes. Equation 2 represents family of planes. Now, the perpendicular distance of this family of plane from the origin is given by, now the perpendicular now the perpendicular distance of the plane from origin is equal to the coordinates of origins are 0, 0, 0, and we know the distance formula. Now this is in the form of note only. So check first the distance formula or perpendicular distance from origin and check the distance is capital C. I am not going in the detail. You check that. If not getting, then tell me. See the formula in BSc first year geometry 202 first chapter. We not needed here, but sometimes ask for the objective. Singular integral general integral not exist because this is system of planes. Number of equations are there. See the formula for the singular integral, differentiating equation 2 partially with respect to one arbitrary constant A, and next differentiating equation 2 partially with respect to another arbitrary constant B. Obtain the two equations, eliminate AB from equation 2, and next these two equations, we get the required singular integral. Tell me what is the derivative? Otherwise mention here, differentiating equation 2 partially with respect to A and B, we get differentiating equation 2 partially with respect to A and B, we get see here the equation 2 and derivative with respect to A partially, dou z by dou A value is 0. Derivative of Ax with respect to A, derivative of A is 1, so 1x, that is x, plus B into y derivative is 0. Here capital C is any constant, so put capital C as it is, and derivative of the square root of 1 plus a square plus b square, and that is 1 divided by 2 times square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. Then the derivative of 1 plus a square plus b square with respect to A, and that is 2A. That implies 0 is equal to x plus these two get cancelled. Capital C into A divided by square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. Put the next number, that is number 3. Similarly, obtain the derivative of equation 2 partially with respect to B, and we get, tell me equation, zero plus y, right, plus
C1
capital
C C 1 that divided by
right, 1 divided by 2 times square root of
2 times square root of 1 plus a square plus b square
into,
into 2b.
right, this 2 get cancelled, that is 0 is equal to y plus capital C into b divided by square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. Put the another number, so equation number 4. Up to 4, okay? Up to equation 4, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you written all these things up to 4?
Oh, sir.
Yes. See equation 3 and 4. Take this x in the form of remaining part. X is equal to minus of capital C into A, and y is equal to minus C into B. Take the square on both the sides and add x square plus y square is equal. From equation 3 and 4, x square plus y square is equal to minus minus after squaring, that is plus, and tell me capital C square in the bracket a square plus b square divided by square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. Take minus on both the sides and add plus c square on both the sides. I am writing this by using this equation. C square minus inside the bracket x square plus y square, which is equal to c square minus c square inside in the bracket a square plus b square divided by square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. Clearing the denominator on RHS, it takes the form which is equal to, at the denominator 1 plus a square plus b square, at the numerator 1 minute. Is it right? No, this square root is extra there, na? Check that. After taking the square, this is only 1 plus a square plus b square. I am missing this. Only this. Check that, otherwise, if not getting, then tell me. Otherwise, see here, x square plus y square is equal to c square inside the bracket a square plus b square divided by 1 plus a square plus b square. Okay? Are you getting here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Now see here, this is equal to 1 plus a square b square as the denominator. Clearing the denominator, first term c square in the bracket 1 plus a square plus b square minus c square inside the bracket a square plus b square, which is equal to c square divided by 1 plus a square plus b square. I want to find the value of 1 upon square root of this 1 plus a square plus b square in terms of xy. So for that purpose, here at the last we get this 1 plus a square plus b. Implies take this on the LHS and this on the RHS. We get 1 plus a square plus b square in one bracket, which is equal to c square divided by c square minus x square plus y square or x square minus y square. If you put the bracket as it is, then it is x square plus y square. If we remove the bracket, then minus x square minus y square. That implies I want to take the reciprocal of this and then square root on both the sides. Otherwise, first take the reciprocal and then take the square root. Which is equal to square root c square minus x square minus y square divided by capital C. See, our aim is to find the value of a and b and substitute in equation 2, we get the singular integer. See the equation 2, tell me the equation 2, x is equal to minus capital CA divided by square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. And equation 3 is y equal to minus capital C into small b square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. But see the equation, I am repeating otherwise not. X is equal to minus capital CA divided by square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. Otherwise, put this is the equation number, I think, is it 6? Yeah, 5. I think 5. 1, 2,
5.
4, 5. This equation becomes, or equation 2 becomes, x is equal to minus capital C into A divided by square root of this. How to replace this? Tell me by using this. Otherwise, of the multiplication, 1 divided by this. Is it right? Capital CA into 1 divided by the square root of 1 plus a square plus b square and substitute the value for that by using equation number 5. And that value is square root of c square minus x square minus y square divided by capital C. This capital C and capital C get cancelled and we left with, I want the value of small a. This capital C get cancelled and take this square root on the LHS with minus sign also on the LHS. So a can be put in the form of minus x divided by square root of c square minus x square minus y. Otherwise, put another number. Similarly, find the value of small b. Out of 10, putting equation, is it 5? 1 upon square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. Equation 5 in equation 3 we get. And the value of b is equal to minus y divided by square root of c square minus x square minus y square. Substituting equations 6 and 7 in equation number 2, we get required singular integral. Now putting the value of a and b from equation 6 and 7 in equation 2, we get. Tell me equation 2. Z equal to, is it ax plus by?
ax plus
Yes.
by plus capital C in root
Right? Square root of 1 plus a square plus b square. Is it right? Okay. Put the proper value. Z equal to minus ax. Where
minus
a is minus x divided by square root of c square minus x square minus y square into x. Otherwise, put x into x square directly. If getting, not getting, then write this and then add the another term. Ax minus b again, actually plus by, and value of b is minus. So minus y square root of c square minus x square minus y square into y. If getting, then directly put y square. Plus capital C and put the value of square root of 1 plus a square plus b square from above. And the value is into C, like that, divided by square root of, check that the value c square minus x square minus y. Check first and then write. Denominator is same. So z is equal to minus, otherwise put in this way. First take c into c square first, minus x square minus y square at the denominator, c square minus x square minus y square, and this is equal to square root of c square minus x square minus y. Square on both the sides, we get z square is equal to c square minus x square minus y square. Or take this on the other side, x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 6. This is capital C, which is inside the equation of partial differential equation. That is the given equation.